Hi everyone, today we're going to be looking at the Holo 3rd anniversary Gala collection, which is a really cool collection of 5 monochrome polishes that are all really different but work together in this Gala theme, black and white monochrome. It came in this really cool limited edition envelope box that's like an invitation to a gala. When you open it up, it says you're invited, and it has this great holographic shine on the interior. The 5 polishes are all different finishes. The polishes also come in these really cool individual boxes that are holographic, and they're a gradient from black to grey, and they're really beautiful. So jumping straight into the polishes, I'm going to do a swatch and review of each colour, so let's get started. I'm starting off with Blacklisted, which is a black frosted metal formula with some holographic glitters sparkling throughout the polish. I love the frosted metal formula. It's one of my favorites from Holo Taco. I just love the shininess on the nails, so I was really excited for this polish. And as you can see, it applies really smoothly in the first coat. The second coat, we've got really great coverage, and I achieved full opacity with that second coat. I always recommend finishing off every manicure with a glossy top coat to help protect it and make sure that it's ultra smooth. The frosted metal formula does dry very smooth on the nails, so it's not like a glitter where you have a lot of texture. So one coat of glossy top coat is definitely sufficient to get a wonderful smooth texture. And here I'm comparing Blacklisted to other similar polishes from the Holo Taco range. So on my thumb, I have Black Holo Wish. On my index finger, I'm wearing Electrostatic. On my ring finger, I'm wearing Heavy Metal Mixtape from the 2nd anniversary remix collection. And on my pinky, I'm wearing One Coat Black. Next up is Smokeshow. This is a grey holo glitter, and it's a little bit different from the other holographic glitter polishes that Holo Taco have so far released, in that it also includes some larger square pieces of holo glitter, in addition to the varied holo glitter sizes that we've seen from previous holographic glitter formulas from Holo Taco. Again, this polish applies really smoothly in the first coat, and then in the second coat, I am getting excellent coverage. Overall, the shade is quite a deep grey, and the holographic sparkle is really striking because of those larger glitters that are included in it. I actually really like this formula. I didn't think I would like the addition of the square glitters, but in person, I love how much more sparkly it makes it, so I'm a big fan. So I'm finishing it off with a glossy top coat, and with the glitter polishes, it can help to do a couple of coats of glossy top coat just to give it a really smooth finish, because those glitters are kind of chunky and they will continue to dry down to a textured finish. So this one is definitely a favorite of mine. I will definitely be calling on this polish during the autumn and winter. So here's a comparison to other similar polishes from Holo Taco. So on my index finger, I'm wearing Black Holo Wish, and on my ring finger, I'm wearing Rainbow Snow. So Black Holo Wish and Rainbow Snow are in the standard Holo Taco glitter formula. So you can see that those holographic glitters look a little smaller than in Smokeshow. And then also on my pinky, I'm wearing Heavy Metal Mixtape, just so you can see the color comparison to that polish. Next up is a topper, Reflective Taco. And this is a topper with tiny little reflective glitter pieces. So here I'm adding Reflective Taco over the top of One Coat Black. So initially I'm showing you just what it looks like under my regular desk lamp lighting. The reflective glitter looks kind of subtle in this. It gives this sort of slightly starry effect. And again, I'm just adding a glossy top coat on top of that. So here it is with phone flash also shining on it. Now it doesn't really look like this in person. That reflective quality is definitely getting picked up more by the camera than it is by the human eye. But I just wanted to show you this because this is often how reflective toppers and reflective polishes in general are shown. But even though it will look reflective in person, you won't see every single piece of glitter reflecting in the same way as you do in this camera view. And then here I wanted to show you what it looks like over a variety of other Holo Taco polishes. I chose a variety of finishes, but all quite dark ones so that you can really see that reflective glitter pop out. So on my index finger, I'm wearing it over Indigo Away. On my middle finger, I'm wearing the reflective taco over Wayback Chrome. On my ring finger, I'm wearing it over Great from the Julian collection. And on my pinky finger, I'm wearing it over Electrostatic. And now here's a comparison to some other toppers from Holo Taco, and these are all over a base of 1 coat black. So on my index finger here, I'm wearing Flaky Holo Taco. On my middle finger, I've got Reflective Taco. On my ring finger, I'm wearing Scattered Holo Taco. And on my pinky, I'm wearing Everything Taco. And here it is with phone flash again. Next up is Highest Bidder. This is a new formula for Holo Taco. This is a grey polish with micro holographic flakies in it. These flakies are really fine. They're a lot less chunky than the holographic flakes that you get in Flaky Holo Taco. But they're sort of irregular shaped, so it looks quite different to, say, the linear holographic range from Holo Taco. So in the first coat, it applies really smoothly, and you can see that it's sort of a grey crelly type base with that holographic pigment throughout. And really good opacity in 2 coats. So then I'm just finishing it off with glossy top coat. Here it is as a manicure. I really like this polish. I think it's sort of understated, but it's got that fun holo glitter that will catch the light just in the office or out in the sunshine. Now for some color comparisons. So I've got Highest Bidder on my middle finger. On my index finger, I'm wearing Great from the Julian collection. On my ring finger, I'm wearing Circuit Breaker. And on my pinky, I'm wearing Duct Tape Grey. And the final polish of this collection is Featured Guest, which is about as close to a white linear holographic polish as you can go. So Christine, Simply Now Logical, who's the mastermind behind Holo Taco, has talked about how she really wanted to try and get as close to a white linear holographic polish as she could. But white pigment basically kills holographic glitter. So really what they've ended up with here is a really light grey, crelly base with that linear holographic sparkle. So it's actually a really unique polish. I like the way it goes on. It's kind of really satisfying texture actually. It's really smooth, and I actually applied 3 coats to get full coverage just because it's a little bit sheer. And again, finishing it off with a glossy top coat, and you can see that beautiful shimmer coming through. So yeah, this is a really pretty polish. It has quite a different finish to the other Holo Taco linear holographic polishes. So just to compare, I'm wearing Featured Guest on my middle finger. On my index finger, I'm wearing linear Holo Taco over Not Milky White. On my ring finger, I'm wearing Circuit Breaker. And then on my pinky, I'm wearing Gift Receipt. And here they are in the sunshine just to really bring out the holographic sparkle. So you see that it isn't as holographic as, say, Circuit Breaker, but it definitely does still have that really subtle linear holo flair. So that's the Holo Taco Gala collection. As of the time of publication, unfortunately, the collection box is all sold out. and as are some of the polishes, but some of them are still available. So let me know what you think. Did you pick up this collection? Do you like it? What's your favorite polish? I think these are all really unique shades, and it's really nice to have a collection with different formulas in. I love the monochrome nature of this collection. I think it's a really interesting group of polishes, and I think these are great choices for limited edition polishes as well, because some of them just might not be for everyone, but I think they're all really great polishes and I'm really glad I picked them up. So if you like this video, please leave a like and maybe check out some of my other videos. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.